so you don't have to take notes or anything. We've done that. So the first thing that I noticed when I'll just share my screen. Okay, just move that toolbox out of the way. So this is your website.
Right.
And it's very mobile friendly, which is good.
Good.
So
it pays off the money for it, so it should be.
Yeah. What it isn't is as much as responsive, because you see how you've got these tram lines either side of it. A lot of websites now are going full screen.
Okay.
So I'll just give you an example of what I mean by that. So this is like Client of Ours custom builder, who if he was nearer you would be a perfect. But can you see how it fills the whole screen?
Yeah, for sure.
And then what we've done with this is we've just added some different elements as it goes down. So wine cellars, and then a little bit of video of what the house might look like, gallery on the home page, and again a bit more video, just so it's very enticing.
Yeah.
So that's just some thoughts. So when you look at that, and then you go back to yours, all the elements are there, but it's not quite as visually stunning, and it may not be a big deal, but I always just like to say it, if you're, as and when, because it's probably 4 years since you did this or so, that might just be an idea for that wow effect for first impressions.
Yeah.
The other thing I noticed was it says here 2014. So to me, that tells me obviously it was built in 2014. Typically what I like to do is keep changing that date each year so people know that, because some people might look at that and think, oh, this site's 4 years old. I want to know what's current now. And I can see that you've done some blogs which are this year. So just a little tiny photo thing there, just to sort of show people that it is up to date. So just a little couple of housekeeping things. The next thing is, I know you're on social media, but I have no way of finding you from the website on Facebook or Houzz or Pinterest or wherever you are.
Okay.
I don't believe there's any links that I can see on the website. So we always try and make everything like one click away. So I found you on Facebook. So this is you, right?
Right.
Yeah. So I found you on Facebook. No problem at all. I got everything. You've got some great. Where are they? Yeah. I should say, was it 5 out of 5 people based on 74? Yes. Got some great reviews here, as you have on Google. This is huge. And one of the things we like to do quite often is to copy, cut and paste some of these reviews and actually create posts out of them. So, because some people have to go digging to find these. Whereas if you had it sort of with some posts as part of your social strategy, and we'll talk about this through the course and everything, your messenger's set up beautifully. It just might give you some extra posts to be able to do that. I mean, this is great. I mean, that's totally up my entertainment piece. So that would be something that we could totally look at, to just do things a little differently. But that's fine. Now are you on Instagram?
No.
No. Okay. Houzz?
Yeah, we don't have a great presence there. I pay for it, but I don't really know why.
Oh, which city do you pay for?
What's that?
Do you know which city you pay for? Because when you pay for Houzz, you pay to be found in a particular city.
I would imagine Grand Prairie is what I would have signed up for.
So what's your postcode?
T8V 2M2.
TAV?
T8.
Oh, 8. I'm sorry. Yes.
V 2M2.
Okay. Let's do that for now. Just curious to what Houzz picks up. Oh, okay. So I'm just. Oh, now
Is
it's.
that
Oh,
your
it's
postcode?
matched me up with. Okay. No, I was just curious to see what house would bring it up, but it's. Oh, well, let's see if we can do this. Window coverings, would it be?
Treatments, probably.
So what? Let me do it again. V.
T8, T as in Tom,
Oh yeah.
T8, V, 2M2.
Okay, let's just.
M, I don't know if that matters, 2M2.
Oh yeah. What does a T stand for?
I don't know.
Because V is like Vancouver, so I was just.
Oh, okay. I've never thought of it. It's just, I always T. It's weird that you have to rate something.
It is, isn't it? I'm just very curious to sort of. Let's just see. Okay. I'm just curious if I did this.
Yeah, I'm curious now too. We don't get a lot of
How that would.
farmhouse for sure.
Yeah, I mean, if you're paying for it. Because I put in Sheer Illusions and it didn't bring me up as a contractor, so I wasn't sure. Oh, we do a lot of paid house with some of our clients, but I typically don't do the city that you're in anyway, because you should come up for that. But if you wanted to be found for Edmonton or Calgary, well, there you are.
But that's not our number. That's weird. But that's us, yeah.
Where was that?
58. That's not our phone number.
Oh, okay. Well, that's something we need to fix. Because that's what's coming. Because obviously you're not going to get a call if it doesn't work.
That's totally bizarre.
Okay, so this is you. It says Pro. Yep. Okay. Now I've got your Facebook and your Twitter here. Oh, you got lots of reviews. You got some badges. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I did find you eventually, and you did come up under the search.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just wondering, because hows give you an opportunity to like make this an offer, so that Hunter Blinds $250, that could be your cover picture right there for now to Christmas, and they would do that for you if you're paid.
Well, we're always supposed to be updating this, and then I have one of my employees that I get to do a little bit of my Facebook and hows and posts and stuff.
Yeah.
So she'll be joining me on the calls because I'm not very good at it.
Okay.
And I don't know why the wrong phone number is there. That is just the most bizarre thing ever.
Well, that's not going to help, obviously, for connections, obviously. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad we're looking.
Yeah.
Here's the biggest thing that we can make a difference with. When I find you on Google and you've got some really good Google reviews, you've never actually claimed this business. You see where it says here, own this business? So what that's telling Google is it knows who you are because people have told Google about you, but Google doesn't know who you are themselves. So I don't know if you remember in a masterclass, I talked about a program called Google My Business. So we just need to walk you through that and get you registered, because right now there's no links to your website or anything from Google because it hasn't tied up the two pieces together.
Okay.
Just because we've never claimed ownership of the business, if you like.
Oh, I thought that had been done. Okay.
It doesn't look like it to me, because otherwise it wouldn't say that.
Right.
And it would show. I mean, this is a Google Street View, and there's another picture here. So there's a couple of pictures, but just two. And the way to really dominate Google is to put lots of. I mean, this is your showroom here. I take it.
No, we're upstairs of this building. This is the main floor is a carpet store. So if you go to the right, we're upstairs. Yeah, not the full upstairs, but we're a couple blocks of windows.
I see it now. Yeah. It's hard to see it, obviously.
Yeah.
Because what you can do is you can put inside pitch. If you have a showroom and blind, you can supply all of those pictures to Google, and actually show everybody what's going on inside.
Okay.
I'll just give you an example. I'm recording this for you too. And I'm not here to overwhelm you. I just want to get a head start.
Yeah, I'm already like, oh, I don't know how to do this.
It's easy fixes. Just to give you an idea of this, like this client here. So you can see, I mean, we've still got the outside picture.
Mm-hmm.
But I've also got a picture of the team, and then now what I'm doing is I'm getting to see everything on the inside, which the building doesn't look that great from the outside, but when I go inside, now I'm getting a real picture of what's going on.
Yeah.
And you can, once you own your account, you can submit all these pictures yourself.
Okay.
And like some of these, we've actually, we've done them in 360. So you can actually do a virtual tour of the building inside with Google. So there's just lots more we could do with this once you own it, just to give people an idea of what's coming up. So just an idea. So
yeah, no, good ideas.
That's a couple of, obviously we've got to fix the house. Phone number, we want to optimize your Google, and that alone will get you more SEO.
Okay.
That's good. So you said you went on Instagram. Do you Pinterest at all?
Myself personally, just a very, very little bit.
Okay. Because a lot of the accounts that we have in your industry get nearly 50% of their web traffic from Pinterest.
Mm-hmm.
And it's free. It's just all the great pictures that you have. We just put boards on Pinterest through your website. So you know how Pinterest works, right?
Yeah, you just scroll through and see pictures, kind of. Yeah.
But when you click on that picture, it takes you automatically to where that picture originated from.
Mm-hmm.
So the more pictures we put on your website and the more we pin them to Pinterest, then basically it's a backlink. So someone sees this wonderful arched window with beautiful blinds and they think, oh, I like that. And they click and suddenly they're right on your website.
Okay.
So obviously anybody around the world can do that. But at the same time, it does match up local people. And as I say, a number of our construction industry clients get nearly 50% of their web traffic from their Pinterest boards. So it's a great way of getting new traffic.
Yeah.
And the only cost, obviously, is putting the boards together and the pictures.
Okay.
Yeah. The other thing is that Google My Business program. And do you have a Gmail account already?
Yes.
Yeah. So you just sign in with your Gmail account, and then you just literally type in Google My Business and then put in the address of the shop. And it'll probably come up because there's other buildings in that address as well. And it may or may not show up. It should do because you've already got reviews written. And then it just asks you to claim that business. And then it'll do one of three things. It'll either offer to phone the phone number on the website. It might offer to send you a text message, or it might want to send something in the mail. So sometimes they send stuff in the mail, and you end up getting a postcard like this from Google, and then you just open it, and inside is a PIN number, and then you just register the business as such because they know that you exist then and you're the owner of it. And then you get an extra line just because you've listed it.
Okay.
Yeah. So just some simple fixes, and obviously in the class I'm not going to have time to go through everybody, so that's why I said I wanted to give everybody some time ahead of the course to be able to just get to know you a little bit and see if you had any questions or what platforms you were using so I could best help you during the class.
So this isn't stuff that you'll be going over in the class?
Yes, it is, but I'll be doing it to 30 people. Where I'm just doing this for you, so you've got your own individual little roadmap. Yeah.
Okay. So I should just write down then what I need to do exactly.
Yeah. So in week one, you'll get all of this in the worksheet.
Oh, okay.
So you'll get all of this, but I just wanted to specifically give you, your own tips sort of things. And I mean, you could do it now, but it's literally just signing into Google, and then that typing is Google My Business, and that's all you need to do.
Okay, I think I understand. Sometimes when I go to do it, then it doesn't feel as easy to me, so then I just don't know what to do. But if we're going to go through it for sure in class, then I will know that I'll catch it there.
Now, I want to add you to the Facebook group as well.
Okay.
Because you should have had an email from us anyway with the joining instructions. Did you have that already?
Not that I've.
May just be waiting for me to confirm this meeting, but
I didn't follow through on any. I didn't read through all the emails
no
carefully.
problem. So when you log into Facebook, what email do you use to log into Facebook?
My work email is blinds@sheerillusions.com.
And so the S somewhere along there. blinds@sheerillusions.com. Oh, just went to change it and completely deleted itself. Okay, so I've just sent you an email. Oh, and that's not going to work because I spelled it wrong. I wish I'd learned to type when I was younger. I'm a two-finger guy, and it's not always the best.
Yeah.
blinds@sheerillusions.com. Okay, it's going to work this time. So you should, in your personal Facebook notifications, get an invite to join this group.
Okay.
And then that will get you into the group. And a lot of the instructions and the workarounds during the week you'll find in this group. And but you'll also get the academy and all the joining instructions. And in that, there's the dates of each of the classes and the links to the videos and all the fun stuff that goes with it.
Okay, perfect. So
Okay.
I'll try very hard to keep up.
So do you have any questions for me?
So each boot camp class is an hour and a half?
The teaching is an hour, so it's 2 to 3 Pacific.
Okay.
And then I hang around for some questions each for about 15 minutes. And then on the Thursday morning at 10 a.m. Pacific, I do a 1 hour of questions. So, and both of them are recorded. So if you miss one, you'll get the copy. But if you want to show up live and just see how I'm hot seat coaching different people, and you will be one of them too, then we'll bring up your Facebook page and we'll look at the posts and we'll talk about who your ideal audience is. And then people actually give feedback as to whether that kind of post relates to them. And we help you sort of through that process.
Okay. And so then that's okay that I have the employee.
Of course, absolutely.
So she'll be at the boot camps, but probably not at the virtual coffee ones.
Okay. What's her name?
Her name is Lindsay.
Okay. All right. So she'll be at the boot camps. So would she then be able to sign in as you on Facebook, or do I need to add her as well?
Well, it's set up like a page, so our...
Yeah. But in Facebook groups, you can only add people. You can't add businesses.
I would think you would have to sign her up as well then.
Okay. So what's her email?
I don't know what she would have that under.
Does she have a work email, or does she just, you all just answer the blinds?
She doesn't have a work email, no.
Well, when you get this, are you friends with her on Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay. So as soon as you do this, if you just ask her to click on the link, and then I'll get a notification, and then I'll see it's Lindsay, and then I can add her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. She'll be back into work on Tuesday, so we'll get it done by then.
Perfect. And then so it runs for 5 weeks, and at the end of that, all being well, you can have a lot more ideas and a lot more fun, and we'll be firing on even more cylinders than you are already.
Okay, so I just go to Google
My Business.
Google My Business, okay, and then I try and own my business.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to try and do that. Okay, very good. Okay, well, that's good. We've been using Facebook, and actually we get a lot of connections through it and online. That's a lot of it. But if we can do a better job of it, I think that'll be very helpful.
That's great. Yeah. So other campaigns that you do you do any mailing campaigns with email or in the mail?
No email campaigns, no. And mailing we did once that wasn't successful. I just do some radio advertising and things like that.
Okay. Do you do any so you don't have a newsletter as such or anything?
Not a newsletter, no. And we just started billboard. We do kind of minimal advertising. Word of mouth is pretty important, and referral.
Yeah.
And so then the email, the Facebook and stuff helps with that, with the...
Yeah, it does, definitely.
Especially with reviews and stuff.
Yeah, because you have quite a few on Yelp, I noticed as well, and a number of them on Google. So it's all good. Just can do more.
Yeah, you can do more.
Yay.
That's right, and do it better, and actually maybe understand it a little. That'd be great.
One other thing, on your phone, do you know if you have the Facebook Pages app? It's a little white app with an orange flag.
Yeah, I have that.
Oh, you have. Perfect. Great. That's one of the other things I cover off is, make sure you got that loaded on your phone. So.
Okay, and you'll show us how to use that better too.
Yes, indeed.
Great.
Hey, I'm excited. Oh, I need to do your credit card, don't I?
Oh, yes, you do.
Let's do that now.
Yeah, sorry, I
That's okay.
didn't realize you still needed the number from me. I thought. Okay.
I just have to log in, so just give me a second.
That's good. I can get my number.
I have to sort of dial into it, nice and safe.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, I will change the password to this. Oh, another typo. There we go. So I'll just bring it up. Give me 2 seconds. Can I bring it up? My computer's frozen for a minute. 1 second. That's
I can even
interesting.
email you the number.
No, it's okay. I can do. I'd rather do it over the phone, and it's more secure. What I will do though is I'll stop the recording. Should be a good idea. So let me just go back. Okay. So then there's my recording. Stop that.